Welcome to the Super Dave Osborne Show. Tonight featuring face-to-face contests. Fuji Hokkaido. Stay tuned, the Super One is on his way. Welcome to the Super Dave Osborne Show. Hello, everybody. This is Mike Walden, and I'm standing here on the 18th hole and the newest hole of this magnificent Super Dave Osborne Rolling Green Acres Memorial Golf Course. This is truly a magnificent course, really state-of-the-art. Now, the Super One has been planning this for, 2 or 3 years, and finally the moment has arrived. The day is here. Here he comes right now, accompanied by Fuji Hokkaido, his stunt coordinator. And look at the Super One, will you? It is magnificent. Boy, do you look great.
Well, I feel great, Michael. This is such an exciting evening for me. As you know, about 5 years ago, we opened up the Super Dave Osborne Rolling Green Acres Municipal Golf Course.
Yes, I was here.
And we had the magazines come out. Everyone reviewed it. They said spectacular. But they said, Super, you only have 17 holes. And I said, I know, because we've had a problem getting the 3 acres of land we needed to complete the 18th hole. And it's been 5 years in negotiations. This man has been working on it night and day. About 4 months ago, he got the rights. Don't ask me how, but I might ask you later, although I'm so excited. And it's completed. Pan around, Danny, and get a look at this magnificent golf course.
Oh, the beauty of it all.
Magnificent hole. It's about 135 yards. Very little wind most of the time. As you can see, the trees shelter the wind. And it's a real challenge. It's a par 3. I'm going to take the first shot on it today and hopefully put it in the hole or maybe get a birdie or something like that. Fuji, for those of you at home who are not familiar or have never visited our golf course, describe what this course is like. And Danny, you can pan off to the distance. There is a 17th hole right over there. What's it like?
Oh, it is very beautiful, most difficult, and very challenging because, as you can see, we have lots of water, deep sand trap, tall trees, and very narrow spaces. So you must be very accurate.
Oh, he's really in love with this course.
Well, I'm in love with him, Michael. I'll tell you that much. And I'll tell you something else. I believe when you go out to play golf, you want to escape. And you won't find a more beautiful course in the world. I don't want to waste any more time. I'm just so excited. Anyway, if you'll hand me the scissors, please.
Surely.
This is a very exciting day. It is my pleasure, along with my dear friends Mike Walden and Fuji Hokkaido, to inaugurate the Super Dave Osborne Rolling Green Acres Memorial Golf Course.
Oh, it is done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Guys, let me just send one to the green.
All right.
This is a very big day. All right. Very little wind. I should put it right at the pin. That might go in the hole.
Look at the height on that shot. And the distance. Look at that. Bang, just like
Thank you. Yeah, that was all right.
what a shot.
I just should have brought it around a little more. Would have been in the hole.
Oh, now we know why they call you Super.
Well, Michael, let me go put it out, and then we'll start the show. I got to tell you something. I've been excited before in my career. This thing has just absolutely taken my breath away. I don't know if you notice anything different about me. I'm just simply more relaxed. It's one less thing I have to worry about because you know how proud I am of this gorgeous course. And to not have 18 holes was just eating inside.
But you concentrated so well, and you had a certain peace of mind, if you will, that
Well, Michael,
nothing could bother you.
That's really a great way to put it. I like that peace of mind all the time. That's what I strive for. And if you have peace of mind when you're doing your enjoyable hobbies like golf, you're really going to play well and you're going to have a great time. If you don't have peace of mind, you might as well not come out here. You know what I'm saying?
I sure do.
I've used that, as you know, Michael, in everything I do, and that's why I'm as successful as I am. Boy, is this a gorgeous hole. Let me shake your hand. I just love it. Absolutely. It's not just the shot, it's absolutely the beauty of everything. Fuji, I talked about it before. Quickly, why did it take us so long to get this 3 acres to complete the course?
Because this was sacred Indian burial ground.
Woof. Sacred Indian burial grounds?
That's right.
And we bought this from the Indians?
That's right.
And they didn't mind?
No.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the star of the Super Dave Osborne Show, the one, the only Super Dave Osborne.
Thank you very much. We've got a jam-packed show tonight. We've got a jam-packed show, and I've got to start off with something. Every week we pass out cards to the studio audience saying what you like, what you don't like, what you're thrilled with, because we constantly want to be updated. And all of you said such nice things about me. I can't thank you enough. One young man, though, said, Super, I love your show, I love your stunts, I love the compound, but it seems that every time you have a contest, you don't really want to give away the money. And this makes me laugh because there's nothing I like better than to give back to my fans. So I would like to talk to this young man, Tony Ford. Where are you, Tony? Come on down here. Give this young man a hand. I didn't know you were this young, but you had some very insightful thoughts. You feel that my contests are too hard, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, when I read this, I said, let's change this man's mind because my fans are so dear to me that I don't want to disappoint any of them. So bring out the contest, please. This is going to be Place the Face. You always seem to love my contests. Come back here, Tony. This is a simple one. It's called Place the Face. You're going to pick the subject. I'm going to show you on the monitor a famous face. All you have to do is identify it. You've already won a shirt and a hat just for coming up here. How do you feel about that? Okay. What would you like to do? You want history? What would you like to do first?
I'd like to take sports.
Sports. Okay. This is going to be simple, but concentrate. Look at the monitor, and then we'll place the face. Show the figure, please. Okay, who is that?
Michael Jordan.
All right, there's $100. Now, you can take your $100 and go home, or you could double it. What should he do? You want to double it?
Double it.
All right, we're going to double it. Pick your category.
Movies.
Okay, here we go. Look at the monitor and place the face. Let's get a look. Okay, who is that?
Madonna.
Madonna, $200. Okay, now it's a big decision right now. You're talking about $200. You've already got the shirt and the hat, but the $200 is in jeopardy if you miss this. It's a two-part final question for $400. What should he do? Okay, all right. What do you want to do?
I'm going.
You're going to go ahead? Okay, what do you want?
I'll take music.
All right, music. Now, look at the monitor. This is a two-part question. Look at the monitor. Okay. First of all, who is that?
Jerry Lee Lewis.
Jerry Lee Lewis. All right, okay. Now, this is the final part of that question. It's very easy. You've flown through this. Do you play a musical instrument?
No, I don't.
All right. Can we move this away, please? Fly the wall. Come back here, Tony. Okay. All you have to do now to complete this simple contest is sing and play a minute of Whole Lot of Shaking Going On by Jerry Lee Lewis. Okay, come on. Put your hands on the piano. Go ahead. Can you do that? Oh, what a shame. Well, you got the shirt and the hat. That's a shame. Good job. Okay, so what we're going to do now...
Said, come on, baby, oh, we got a shake going on. Said, come on, baby, you can't go. I'm but, oh, we got a shake going on.
Okay. That was fairly close. Unfortunately, I said a minute. I said a minute, and he played 2.5. So maybe next time you can win. Oh, no. Come on. Give him everything. Tony Ford, ladies and gentlemen. Great job, Tony. I've got to go do a stunt now. I need someone to send it to Mike Walden. Who would like to do it? Okay, you sit right here. How are you?
Fine.
What's your name?
Tim.
And what do you do for a living?
I go to school.
And what's your main study?
I'm studying to be a stuntman, just like you, Super.
Oh, great. Okay. If you'll stand right here and give me a moment and say, take it away, Mike Walden, okay?
Sure thing.
And you can come to the compound, I'll give you some pointers.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
Take it away, Mike Walden.
Hasn't this been a great show tonight? I don't know how the Super One does it. Show after show, week after week, always a winner. Well, anyway, I'm standing here in the middle of the Super Dave test track, which is located on the northwest section of the compound. Now, it is a bit windy, but outside of that, I don't think it should present any problems. You know how the Super One is always talking about the 3 E's, education, entertainment, and enlightenment? Well, tonight he has a special surprise in store for you, something he wants to tell you about, and something he really wants to show you. And here he is right now, and I see he's with his stunt coordinator, Fuji Hakayito.
Can we go now? How you doing?
Was there
Michael.
a little discussion or so there, huh?
Well,
Fine.
he wants to hear a station all the time.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, it's a fabulous week on the compound. We are having a great show, and we're having so much fun. We're going to educate you in a minute. I don't want to take away from the celebration of this week. As you know, it's Fuji Hakayito week on the compound.
Mm-hmm.
It's his birthday and his anniversary with us. He's the most special person I know, aside from Mike Walden. But I said to Fuji this week, you've been with me so long, and you're such a dear friend. What would you like to have in your life that you don't have now? And he said, well, I really haven't seen my parents in many years. Could you fly them over here? Anyway, Michael, what we're going to do tonight is something very special. We're opening up a very special test area. As you know, I work very closely with the North American Safety Association, NASA. And they have been saying to me, Super, how are we doing? And I said very poorly. I don't like the idea of somebody taking an automobile and running it into a wall with a dummy inside and telling the public this is a safe car, this is not a safe car. It just isn't very scientific. So I said to Fuji, what can we do to improve this, and what have you done?
We are going to show you the ultimate safety vehicle.
The ultimate safety vehicle.
Absolutely, Michael. Fuji has worked with our brilliant computer school, which you know is 5 years old next month. And what have you done, really?
We have wired up a car with microchips to every part of car. Now, these microchips feed into computer, which will give us a readout of anything that goes wrong.
Microchips in the wire or something?
I don't know what he said. Anyway, what we're doing is we have taken every single part of that car, taken it apart, put it back together with a computer chip in it. Come on over here, I'll show you what I mean. If I could have a microphone, please. I'd like to take a moment to introduce 4 young men I'm very proud of. They're the most recent graduates of my Super Dave Computer School, and they had a lot to do with this project, did they not, Fuji?
Absolutely.
Sensational. Quickly, gentlemen, this is Ike Turner. Where are you from, Ike?
Winona, Arizona.
And what did you do on the project?
The front bumper deacceleration.
Well, I've been watching your work. It's sensational. Next is Sheldon Duvall. Shelly, where are you from?
Kingston, Jamaica.
And what did you work on?
Reverse heat ejection system.
Great. This is Tibby Rothman. Tib, what did you work on? Where are you from?
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
And what did you work on?
Safety belt systems.
And Ricardo Handelman. Ricky, where are you from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
And what did you work on?
Steering.
Sensational. All right. Michael, if you and Fuji will come here, I'm going to give you a quick example of what I'm talking about. Normally in a crash test car, you'll see nothing but a dummy inside hooked up to basically the seats. What we've got here is over $400,000 of computer equipment. Everything in this automobile has a chip in it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to set up my computer board. Gentlemen, if you'll go take your spots over there. We will send a big truck through here when I tell Fuji. Michael, if you'll go over with Fuji. When I give Fuji the signal, we will send a big truck through here, a 400-ton truck. It will wipe out the car. I will get a read back on the computer. Now keep in mind, as I said before, we have done this a number of times, but I wanted you to see it tonight. I'll show you the readout, and then we'll bring in the safe car. Just give me a moment to punch this up. All right, Food, send the truck.
Send the truck!
All right, now what you're going to see is, you're going to see a 40-ton truck come through here at about 45 miles an hour. Keep your eye on the car. You won't believe the impact. Okay, now, in a normal crash situation like that, that car is history. They've got a couple of bumpers on the road, almost nothing left. That took that car to another land. But I got all the data I need to know right here in my computer. I'll tell you exactly what reads out here. Okay, the first thing that comes up is obvious. It says total. But that doesn't really mean anything because any time a car is tested, that's very easy to say. However, in about 1 minute, I will get such a detailed report you won't believe. What happened to the bumper, how much shock the glove compartment absorbed. Everything in the car will feed back to me. And we took this information because, as I said before, we did this test a number of times on that kind of car. We took this information and we built our own completely safe automobile. Guys, would you bring the automobile over here and set it up? What we're going to do in a few minutes is run that same truck back through at the same speed. It's going to hit our safety test automobile, and here's what you're going to see. You're going to see tires fold. You're going to see bumpers peel back. You're going to see seats fold out. You're going to see steering wheel telescope in. You're going to see windshield fold down. You're going to see motor down and under the car. Everything will be in its own separate piece. We will be able to put this car back together in a matter of 10 minutes. Let me show you. Guys, bring in Michael, Food, come over here. All right, now what this car is, Michael, if I could borrow you,
Sure.
What this car is a culmination of a year of tremendous computer study. Food, let me congratulate you again. Guys, come in here, let's go very quickly. Let me ask Shelley first, what did you work on again?
Ejection system.
And Ike?
The bumpers.
Seatbelt systems.
And,
Suspension.
all right, terrific. Now, they all worked as a team. I wanted you to explain quickly what is going to happen on impact. What happens to the tires?
Well, they fold down so they can be smoothed out.
And really slow the car down. They're like service brakes. What happens to the seat system?
The seatbelt will release, allowing the passenger to eject.
What happens in the ejection system?
After the seatbelt's released, the roof pops open and the passenger goes right
So instead of an airbag, you're thrown clear.
Exactly.
Okay, now, you worked on the bumpers, I understand, for maybe 6 months. What happens in that system? It's very intricate.
Well, the system, it absorbs all the energy and pushes it into the airbag to help the airbags stop.
So in the other car, you know what, if we've got a minute, Jack, if you could run the other accident in slow motion. Just right now, quickly, please. All right, watch what happens when the truck bumper hits the car bumper. It's unbelievable. It's like a total explosion. Can you see that? Everything is destroyed in the car. The passenger has absolutely no hope. Unbelievable. All right, what you saw there, the bumper was almost like a knife. You can't really see it, but that cuts through the car, doesn't
Yes,
it?
cut right through the
With your energy absorbent system, when it makes impact with the bumper, you've got some kind of liquid nitrogen through here, which goes all the way to the front bumper, signals back, the bumpers drop, which causes the engine to fall out of the car, so the passenger, if he does not eject this way, goes into a padded hood case. Is that correct? All right, sensational. Fuge, I don't want to have a lot of more time. Let me say sensational. Michael, you must be out of your mind
I am.
thrilled at this.
I'm so pleased,
Okay,
yes.
guys, let's do this. We'll send the truck through. This is your career, gentlemen. I just want to say this. Now, what they will do is, you're not going to believe this, after the truck goes through, same speed, everything else, they will put this car back together in 10 minutes before your very eyes. Okay. Shut the door, please. Boy, when I was a kid, I never knew science could be so much fun. This is great. All right, let me get the proper level, the proper speed. Looks good. All right, Fuge, send the truck through.
Send the truck!
All right, remember, it's going to go the same speed. Keep your eye on this car because you won't believe it. All right, I'm getting a glitch. There's a wind. Make sure the truck passes by. I don't want it to hit it this time.
Don't let the truck hit the car! He understands, Super!
All right, what up?
Hey, good news! The truck did not hit the car!
Hey, Super, did you hear that? The truck didn't hit the car. Oh, look, we're all out of time. Hey, guys, come on in here. Congratulations, super job. Sensational, way to go. All right. Well, anyway, this is Mike Walden, along with the imaginative Fuji Hakayito and the 4 horsemen, the graduates of the Super Dave Computer Academy, along with the world's greatest daredevil stunt entertainer of our time, Super Dave Osborne, saying so long, everybody. We'll see you again. So long. Good night.